This is News Channel 6 this morning at 6.
Now to a story that's actually happening today. There is another winner in the news this morning. We're talking about the Broadmoor neighborhood.
That's right. The cable network HGTV has selected the area to become one of 5 renovation projects across the country.
That's right. Joining us live to tell us more is the host of HGTV's Spice Up My Kitchen, Lauren Lake. And Lauren, you're talking to a bunch of New Orleanians this morning. You say, spice up my kitchen. They say, yeah. Doing it.
Absolutely. You know a lot about kitchens here in New Orleans, huh?
We do.
Good food. I'm glad to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about why you're here, Lauren. This is a pretty exciting thing. I know right now you have a big project going on.
We do. We have the Change the World Start at Home campaign. It's a community revitalization and an environmental education campaign, and it's fantastic because we're concentrating on revitalizing communities, homes, educational facilities, and we're right here in New Orleans. I'm standing right here on South Tawny Street in front of Karen Emerson's home, and we're ready to get to work. We're going to be painting, scraping, completely redoing the outside of her home, and we're so excited. And we're also in a couple other areas. We're going to be at the Broadmoor Communities Center, painting and scraping that facility, and we're also going to be at the intersection of the Andrew Wilson School, planting palm trees and really revitalizing that area. We're just excited to be here.
All right, and you know, just from coming here and looking around, that we could use so much revitalization here, and so many of our homes need this type of work done, right?
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? It's a great place to start. That's what the Change the World Start at Home campaign is all about. You can get involved. Each person can make a difference. You can log on to our website at hgtv.com/change the world, and you can get information on how to get involved in your own community.
You know what? You could tell that you're a television personality because you fit all that information in just 15 seconds. But as you know, as a TV personality, we have to wrap, and so we're going to do that right now. But keep spicing up the kitchen. It's good to talk to you, Lauren Lake.
Thanks, Lauren.
Great to be here.
All right.
Time now 6:33, and here's a look at what's happening today. There's another winner in the news this morning. We're talking about the Broadmoor neighborhood.
The cable network HGTV has selected the area as one of its 5 renovation projects in the nation. That's
right, and joining us live to tell us more is Mr. Hal Rourke, the executive director of the Broadmoor Redevelopment Corporation, and we thank you for joining us today. Mr. Rourke, you must be excited. Here we are looking at, I guess, all eyes on Broadmoor, and for very good reason. Tell us what's going on behind you.
Hey Rupe, hi Latanya, I'm very excited. We're here with our friends at HGTV and the Change the World Start at Home initiative, and also our friends from Rebuilding Together. We've got 2 families that we're bringing back into their homes in Broadmoor. We're working with the Hike for Katrina program to plant 50 trees throughout Broadmoor today. We're working on 2 of the neighborhood play spots and playground areas by Keller Library and Wilson Schools. So it's just a great day. We're just really happy and excited to see folks being able to move out of their FEMA trailers and get back in their homes.
Oh, it's very exciting. And tell us just how it all came about that this project is in Broadmoor.
Well, we had a petition. We talked about what we were doing and the activities we had going on and our plans. And one of our great partners is Rebuilding Together. And Rebuilding Together nationally, of course, is always on the lookout to how to help New Orleans. And my understanding is they applied and talked about the merits of New Orleans and why we should receive the help. And we were very fortunate to be chosen.
All right, you know, you're talking, and we're looking at pictures right now, of course, of them rebuilding right now. You know, you take a look at the national spotlight, HGTV, coming into town right now. This gives a very clear message to the rest of the nation, doesn't it?
It does.
That's exactly right, Rupe. I mean, what's so encouraging is they get the message that we need help and that we're willing to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps, that folks will just give us a little bit of initiative. And I think the HGTV Change the World Start at Home initiative supports that, and that's certainly the philosophy of Rebuilding Together. And the bottom line is we've got residents moving back into our homes, and that's why I think the message is we want everybody to see throughout the country and also come down and keep helping us. We have some more work to be done.
And we see a lot of work being done right behind you. We see people painting. Just tell us about how many crew members are on the scene there and exactly what everyone is doing.
Well, we're going to have probably about 50 people out today on this house and another house. Finishing off the exterior paint job. A lot of the work has been done already on the interior of the gutting and house cleaning, sheetrock, electrical, plumbing, roof. So today's a happy day because it's kind of the last touch-up so the residents can start moving in. We'll be helping them to do that later in the day.
All right, quick, we're running out of time. So we know that the hosts of Spice Up My Kitchen, is
right.
going to be there. Also, Emerald's going to be there. The question is, are you going to be eating later today?
Yes, actually, Emerald's going to be cooking for us a little later, so that's pretty exciting. We'll get some Emerald's food.
Well,
They're
that'll be
working up
very
that
good.
appetite right now.
Yeah, right.
All right, Hal Rourke representing the Broadmoor Improvement Association. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us.
Good to see them doing some good work out there. The time is 6:36.